you know that women prefer Old Spice for their man 1 bajillion times more than lady-scented body wash? It's a fact from Isaiah Mustafa, who I'll tell you about in a second, but let's watch the commercial.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat. With the man, your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
Alright, so there you have it. By the way, that was Isaiah Mustafa, the guy who I mentioned. I'll tell you about him. This commercial to me, like the first thing I thought was it clearly targets women because he starts off, "Hello, ladies," talking directly to him. But after the commercial, when you think about it, it's obviously for men because it's a men's body wash. And so those are my 2 main points about how it superficially kind of targets women, but deep down the commercial actually gets to the male demographic. It targets women, of course, because he speaks directly to them, and it adds a bit of sex appeal with the guys in it. And he talks the whole time with like all these interesting little quirky things to keep your attention and kind of going on with this commercial. And the first thing you kind of notice is that he's this man in a towel who's fairly well sculpted and a pretty good looking guy, not to sound, but just being honest with you. And so this guy is Isaiah Mustafa. He's an ex-NFL player for the Seattle Seahawks. And after he retired, he was trying to get an acting career, so they picked him up for part of their Old Spice campaign. And by the way, his fact about a bajillion, that's the 2nd commercial in this campaign. They have a bunch of them. I'm sure you've seen more of them, but that's where that came from. And according to Joe Damian Alricks of the New York Daily News, he helped create the wildly smug, cool cat, smooth dude persona that makes the cologne commercial pop. Now, this commercial aims to make women want their man to be like this guy, because as he said, your man's not me, but he could smell like me. So, using that tries to make the ladies who are watching it, they're kind of like, oh, this guy's really suave and smooth, and I kind of want my guy to be like him. So, there's potential there to make them buy the Old Spice, but that's not as likely, because it's mainly a guy product that they'll buy. That's how it typically happens. And another thing that he attracts women with is all the items he pulls out. Pulls out the tickets to your favorite thing, whatever that may be. Turns into diamonds. He pops out on a boat, wearing nice clothes, looking fresh and everything. And then he pops up on like an island with a white horse. So he's trying to appeal to like all different people and whatever they're into and all that. And there's a slight undertone of like a wealthy demographic when he has the tickets and the diamonds and everything. For those who are wealthy and like that, or who desire to be, a little wealthier. And like I said, more men are obviously going to end up buying this product, but according to Roy Williams of the Monday Morning Memo, the magic of the Old Spice script is hidden in plain sight. Imperative voice is the sound of command. And what that means is he's talking in short, really abrupt commands, but it's not, like commanding, dictating. It's just kind of advising and talking. It's a little bit comedic. And according to Roy Williams, this is what makes women kind of into this commercial and like get what he's saying and think about this product. And there's another blogger from WordPress.com who I agree with almost 100%. I was reading his blog, and as I was doing my outline, I was trying to figure out my main points for the speech, and I came up with, superficially it's for women, deep down it's for men. Essentially, this guy said, and I'll quote him, "The target audience of this commercial at first appears to be the female audience, as most spoken lines, as well as visual references, are directed to a female viewer. However, upon closer inspection, this commercial is most definitely directed at a male and is attempting to convince them that using this body wash will result in attracting various females to them." I agree like 100% with that. I was reading this and I was like, this is kind of weird. I'm looking for some sources on this speech, and this is my speech. And so I kind of came down to it that in this commercial, the speaker, the actual guy, Isaiah, it's directly for the women, but the actual overall commercial is for the men. That's what I boiled it all down to. And Roy Williams as well said that the male communication style has become more popular, and that's where he's this kind of idealistic man who's talking real confidently and trying to get men and women alike to buy his product. And for the men, on why men would want this commercial, or this product actually from this commercial, it's like if you're a man watching this commercial and you see this guy who obviously a lot of ladies get attracted to, he's acting real cool and acting like he has everything and everyone, it makes a guy want that same sort of persona. So that is that's why they would want to buy this product as well. And that's basically what I got from the commercial. And it's targeting men and women clearly, but I thought it was targeting mostly high school, college, and middle-aged men, because let's be honest, you're not really going to be going for ladies after that. But unless you're going for Viagra, of course, but that's a different story. And like I said, a little bit of wealthy demographic in there, but mostly it's for, the kind of young adult demographic, males and females alike.